So hi and welcome to the video. So here I'm actually just going to be showing you the process of how I clean this pretty disgusting Renault Scenic that I've been cleaning around 6 months, so it was in a pretty bad state. And the owner actually said to me in the morning that basically they were going to take this to an automatic car wash because they were getting the car serviced later that day and they were embarrassed about how bad it looked. But I obviously said, please don't do that, you're going to absolutely wreck the paint. So I actually offered to clean the car in return for them not ruining the paint by taking it to an automatic car wash. In hindsight, I think they saw me coming because they knew that morally I probably wouldn't let them do it. But anyway, I managed to film a video, try some new products out, so everyone's a winner, I guess. But anyway, so obviously I'm really just starting here by giving the car a thorough kind of power wash down with the Karcher K2 and basically trying to remove as much of the loose dirt as possible. As you can see, there was a lot on this car. Really sort of, it was quite a lot of traffic film. A lot couldn't be removed by just power washing, particularly because the car didn't really have any kind of coating or any kind of protection on there. The dirt does kind of stick to it when that's the case. So basically just trying to remove as much of that, much of kind of the loose dirt as possible, just to help with the next process of actually kind of snow foaming and pre-washing the car. Again, this car wasn't particularly well looked after. The paint isn't in amazing condition and it is swirled, but again, you know, I still wanted to make sure snow foam the car didn't make the swirls any worse, despite the fact that the automatic car wash probably wouldn't have been quite as considerate. But here you can see, particularly the wheels on this car, particularly the front wheels, being a front wheel drive car, the brake dust build up was really, really bad. So that took a lot of tackling, as you can probably see in the later clips on this video. So actually on this car there was a lot of bugs on the front of the vehicle. Obviously been driven throughout summer and not been washed properly, so the bugs had really kind of stuck to it. So here I actually used a product that I have got in a detailing box, in Because Race Car box. So it's actually just an insect spray. I did the classic detailing mistake of reading the instructions afterwards. You're actually supposed to dilute this product, but I actually just sprayed it on, left it for a couple of minutes and rinsed it off. It was fine. The dilution was only 1 to 1.25, so I don't really think it made a massive difference, but it did actually a pretty good job at removing the insects. I just wanted to do this before I pre-washed the car using a snow foam, just to see if I could tackle those first. Again, I'll be leaving basically the links in the description to all the products I have used in this video, so check that out if you want to kind of see those. So next step was just to snow foam the car. So I'm using my go-to snow foam here, Built Hamber Auto Foam. It's not pH neutral, it is quite an aggressive, or not really aggressive, but it's quite powerful snow foam. And it does really give the car a thorough clean. It's not like some of those snow foams you see that really just sort of look good and don't really clean the car. So it's my favourite snow foam. I'll leave a link in the description to a video I've made on it if you are interested. I have done a full review of that product. I was really impressed with it, and I think I struggled to find a snow foam better than it in terms of its cleaning ability, really, particularly useful when I was tackling this car. So I was using another Built Hamber product here. So this was Built Hamber Corosol. So it's an iron fallout remover. They do have a specific wheel cleaner too that I don't own, but the iron fallout remover does a good job at resolving the kind of brake dust, as you can sort of see by the purple and red kind of bleeding. This bleeding iron fallout remover, that's basically what it does. So as you can see, the wheels are looking better at this point, but there's still a lot of dirt left on there. So this is where I tried a new product. So this is Garage Therapy's Zero. It's their decontamination wash. So it's basically for cleaning really, really filthy cars. So I use this in the bucket to actually clean the wheels and the paintwork. So here I was just starting on the wheels, just using a Chanel microfiber wash mitt. So it's kind of noodle wash mitts basically. I use the yellow ones on the wheels and green ones on the paint to keep everything separate, but I find that these are really, really useful. They're very easy to clean. They're pretty safe. I don't really feel like I'm damaging the paintwork when I'm using them. So I really kind of like these products. I also used quite a soft detailing brush as well, just to get the lug nuts and also the kind of wheel spokes. So in terms of the actual shampoo here, you probably can't see it, but it does offer really, really good lubrication. It felt very, very safe to use, very slick, and it had really, really good cleaning power. Obviously it's a decontamination shampoo, so it has that sort of much stronger cleaning power than your kind of classic pH neutral shampoos. So it will strip things like wax, so it's not something you'd use on a regular maintenance wash, but it's good in situations like this when you're dealing with quite neglected cars that just really need a really deep clean, and you've got to be quite quite aggressive with it really, just to make sure you actually tackle that dirt and do it in the safest way possible really. So as you can see, just power washing the wheels down again. Didn't have time to actually tackle the tyres, was quite limited here. I only had about an hour to work on the car, so you can see that the alloys look a lot better. I thought that that was the best thing to kind of focus on here. So next thing I'm going to do is just fill up my paint wash bucket. So I always use separate wash buckets for you and tools really for your wheels and your paint, to keep everything separate and to stop kind of swirl marks on your paintwork. So here I'm just using the same shampoo but a new bucket. So as you can see, it's quite a lot of lubrication. There's a lot of suds. It's quite a foamy shampoo. So I was really happy with this. I do actually have a review of this shampoo that you can check out. I'll leave a link in the description and a card on the screen. So if you're looking for kind of a really high cleaning power shampoo that's just going to really tackle and cut through a lot of that dirt, whether it's going to prepare it for things like paint correction or applying new sealants, ceramic coatings, things like that, it's a really good product that I've tried. I was very impressed. It's the first of the products from the Garage Therapy lineup that I'd actually tried. It's a UK brand and they're doing a really good job with this product, so I was very happy with that. So here you can see just basically rinsing the car down once I've gone over all the panels, and it's quite good at sort of free rinsing this product, so it doesn't tend to linger on the surface. You can just rinse it off quite easily. As you can see, there's actually no protection on this car whatsoever. The water doesn't bead, it doesn't sheet off the surface, there's just no protection, no waxes, sealants or anything on the car, as you can see by kind of the water behaviour here. So what I wanted to actually do, I didn't want to leave the car completely unprotected, but I just wanted something that was going to work quite quickly. So I used Geon Wet Coat to actually kind of add that layer of protection in a really quick way. So this is one of my favourite paint protection products, particularly if you are in a rush. It's a really good product to use. You essentially just spray it on and rinse it off, and it leaves that hydrophobic coating instantly basically, and it makes drying the car a lot easier, particularly if you're dealing with a car that doesn't have any protection at all. The time it takes to actually apply this product is time you save when you're drying it, just because it just takes much it's a lot quicker basically. So I really like this product. You can apply it just by spraying it on, or you can actually do what I'm doing here and use a wash mitt to kind of spread it over the panel. So this is my preferred method. I do have a video on this, and I do actually have a review as well on this product. So I think if you're looking for a really quick way to apply protection to a car, then this is really good. It's good value and it's really quick, so I really can't fault this product in terms of that. It's not the most durable, but again, I was in a rush, didn't have time to properly wax the car or anything like that, so applying a product like this is really useful here. As you can see, the water behaviour is really good. It does last around 4 to 6 weeks depending on the condition of the paintwork to start with. Then the final step was just to go over and dry the car, just using a microfiber towel, trying to kind of dab the paintwork rather than swipe at it, as I think that that's sort of less likely to cause scratches. But here you can kind of see what it looked like before and then basically the transformation, what it looks like now. Obviously the paintwork's much shinier, it's looking pretty good, especially in the kind of sun, and the alloys are looking miles better. You can actually see that they're quite a bright silver now. Before they just looked completely disgusting. But thanks very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed the transformation. Again, links to all the products in the description and all the reviews I've mentioned. But thanks very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a like, comment down below if you've got any questions, and subscribe for weekly detailing videos. But thanks again, and I'll see you next time.